money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to... So come give me a hug, you in there getting it. You can find me in the club, full of... Mama, I got what you need, if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go here in Baltimore. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Throwing left side, the catch is made. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. This is Henry. And he'll get about 5.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 4.
Hey, middle.
On the option, they give it to Henry. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
He turned it. Hey, report.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Pushed out to his left. First down throw there is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
13.
Jackson. He's got it at the 3. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Trying to finish this opening drive from the 3, 3rd and goal.
Sit up! Sit up!
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On 4th down, it's Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. That one is good. And the Ravens are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. To throw is Pitts. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Trying the left side, here's Robinson. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Now a guy starts there for the stop.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, Penix forced out left. And is downfield to the tight end Pitts. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Keaton Mitchell. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 18-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Penix. Under pressure, and he'll go down. timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Talk things over before third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Tennessee. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st and 10, Jackson going up top. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. He's got it at the 7. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down. 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On the handoff, it's Henry. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. See what happens on 3rd and goal.
180.
Henry is in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side of the end zone, and they get 6.
That's the score. Ravens 10. Falcons nothing.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. That is Nnamdi Madubuike. There to bring him down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, here's Penix.
Come on.
Is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 41-yard line.
Hey, middle.
Now it's Jackson. On the run to the right. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
3rd and short, Jackson. That one intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
To the goal line is in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Browning on to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
2nd down. Jackson. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Moving outside the pocket. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
We changed it. No, we changed it.
On third down, Jackson. Plus to his right. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Looked like an issue there with the snap. Everything has to be right from this far away. But the kick is no good. And this will stay a 3-point game. Plant. It's Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the gun, here is Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be third down. From the gun, on third down, here's Penix. He connects with Palmer on that one. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time if they get the conversion on third down. First and 10. Penix gonna throw again. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
To throw again, it's Penix.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
It's going to be third. They need one. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's four-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
That is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, In order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. A first down throw for Jackson. Out to his right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, Jackson. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Jackson up top again. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And a critical tackle there. They get close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll throw on first down with Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now the lefty Penix on first down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring it down for a sack.
They get 25 on that connection. It's good for a Falcon first down. Palmer, the man in motion. On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
It is 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Penix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike. He works his way in and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career. Now Penix on 3rd and long. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he couldn't get free along the sideline. He's out of bounds, no gain. And it sets up 4th down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
What are you? No, we changed it. What? What ain't it?
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's going to look for the home run ball. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. Man, what a big tough play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Pitts is the man in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. Still going. And he will score. Touchdown Atlanta. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Here's Coop for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons move out to a 24-10 lead. Following the touchdown, Browning on to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Real quick.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds.
Yards on the play.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He works free, right side. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Baltimore. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens back within 7. It's 24-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Penix. This one complete to Palmer. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, he's going to make for a long day.
A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Atlanta. Back to throw. Here's Penix. Rushed to his left. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Let's go now.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll run with Robinson. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, second down and goal. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Pitts is the man in motion. On second down, Penix. Forced out wide. Takes it, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Falcons. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Following the touchdown, Browning on to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
Change it. Hey, report. Report.
Now it's Jackson. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Jackson now on second down. That's caught by Walker. And he is out of bounds at the 45. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
You, sit up. 13.
Jackson now. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Hey.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
Hey. Report. Let's go. Sit up.
Again, it's Jackson. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. now Penix on first down. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 37.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Penix sacked. A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 11.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the gun, here is Penix. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate.
My man was open.
And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
And it's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop the throw. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Raven 1st down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
180. 180. No, we changed it. Touch.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Moving left. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
The defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd down. And now. Throwing Jackson. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Mike, we always say pass rush ends games, and for all intents and purposes, this could be the game right here. There's no guarantee that if they fail on this 4th down, that they're going to have a chance to even get the ball back.
Hey, report! What is shot? What is shot?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down.
Oh my God.
That is hauled in at the
Y'all for real.
and this is
Y'all gave that up.
a game-tying TD here in the final minute. So, not home yet.
Wow,
Still a
y'all.
critical extra
4th
point
down.
here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. As brought in by Chark, and he's down inside the 40-yard line. 2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Taking it down, this one is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. And the clock will stop. Timeout called with 5 seconds remaining. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal. Set.
They'll run with Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. Here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to win the game. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. They come from behind. It may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Good game, y'all. Good game. Good game. Good fucking game.
morning, so try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats. Head held high, I haunt these streets. Life's killed me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep. One more round, no reprieve. Life's killed me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
I think everyone's a little scared of what's next. Live or die. Live or die.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats. Head held high, I haunt these streets. Life's killed me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep. One more round, no reprieve. Life's killed me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Life's killed me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when
Yeah.
I wanna
Yeah.
get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
Past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
I tell you all the story about the Joker and the thief. I said, that was all about the Joker and the thief in the night.
Yeah. Please Yo, man. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My thing I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, hustle hustle and grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. These be hating on glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. Don't pack, this ain't talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and this 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running bank pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got rich, got bro call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220, I'm in hustle and grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. These be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so rugged. So right. It's so right. It's so rugged. It's so right. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Drift for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm BD. Counting these notes like I'm MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Sauced up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make him get slapped. It's so rugged. So right. It's so right. It's so rugged. It's so right. It's so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Hands talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Rev on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so rugged. So right. It's so right.
Killer Cali, go closer. Do like a lot of to the flipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur. Coaster Nostra, stick up to your nose. This rolling stone and no loan. California, ill as pneumonia when we confold ya. With that villain's aroma, peeling out. Spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers. Not pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain. So you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya. Because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
Black beans taking all that. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that song? I mean, do he hit the club in his song? Come on. Do he rock a weave 30 inches long? Do he got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be that, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in the zone. A bass jumping, the club pumping, it's hot. These coming in the club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whisper in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice. All that body, put some bounce